So this is one of my ideas here, and I realized that the wrist would have to be over here, so this will actually be more like that. So the user could have free momentum on the wrist, up and down. Voice activation. We'll set this off. And then I created the protective housing. So when they go in, it's sharp right here. So this here basically overlap like that, and it'll be flush with this. And that way this will be smooth, and this here will come out to protect the user, and the sharpness will be up here. So if they come out, if it comes out like that and the user goes up to grab, and then punch, dig in, so it has to be clear of that. So this is a lethal weapon for military personnel. Free momentum. Because at first I was thinking more further out, but it has to be right here. And then some form of grip system, so it could be wrapped around the wrist. So when it's puncturing the opponent or the enemy, it won't accidentally slip. Or it could be a glove, and it could end there just like this, and instead of Velcro, it could be tied up like this. So this can be in the inside, it could come out. So this won't even be visible. It'll just be flush with this. Same thing with this side. That way it could be tied right there. Something like that. So you guys can just imagine the knives are not that big. And then if there's a watch, the watch could have the battery, and it could have the voice activation system. So for people that are wrestlers, whatever, and they're fighting one-on-one combat, and you lose your weapon, you know, you lose your pistol over here somewhere. Then I know that's big, but you know, you lose your weapon, then you can do the voice activation. And it's just like a pocket knife. So it'll just snap out. And this will be one continual piece here, because I thought it was gonna bend there, but it's not. It's actually gonna bend somewhere over here. And maybe another feature can be, even if they're bent in, these things here can act like brass knuckles. So say this is your wrist, and the knives can stick out a little bit, even if they're folded. So sideways, they'll be sticking out like this a little bit. So when you make impact on anything, you know, that could be there, or it could be flush. It could be flushed out. Because this is actually better than reaching for, you know, for the leg and pulling the knife out and doing all that. This, he would just call it fourths. However, Wolverine Claws. Whoosh, and then done. Move on to the next one. Because when it comes to that, no one's fucking around. And then there's a door here. You never know when the next person's gonna walk in. So you just wanna eliminate the target and keep moving. Like the movie 007.